auditorium. It's great to create meaning and help people's lives. We have an advice column called Dear Tomato Bread that I enjoy writing. Someone asked me recently if they could write an advice column for the newspaper, and I said, well, we already have an advice column. Advice is the most current coin, and it's one I just simply can't part with. Anyway, this is a question from Catherine Wallum, thinly disguised as Gray Blobs. Dear Tomato Bread, how bad is shoplifting? Sincerely, Gray Blobs. Dear Gray Blobs, if you don't get caught, it's not bad. If you get caught, it can be bad. If you get caught a lot, that's pretty bad. If you don't get caught for a long time, then get caught. That can be very, very bad. I don't know what manner of blob raised you, Gray Blobs, but it's a safe bet they didn't raise you to be a thief. That said, they also probably didn't raise you to sit around twiddling your thumbs and not securing the lipstick, hat, or candy bar that you need to achieve your maximum potential. If you get caught, we will chop off your hands. If you never do it, I have to ask, do you even have hands? Shoplifting, like many other skills that call upon dexterity, artifice, and transgression, is the domain of Mercury. And as anyone who ever turned 28 around an astrology buff could tell you, Mercury equals wild ride. So if you're considering getting into the field of shoplifting, bear in mind the other aspects and skills of Mercury. He had the gift of gab, in extremis. He was fleet of foot, in extremis. His planet is still to this day the hottest, the smallest. It has the fastest orbit, and is closest to the sun, and it has no natural satellites or substantial atmosphere. This is getting perhaps too esoteric to be useful. Problem I have with the newspaper, but due to the combination of Mercury's high orbital velocity around the sun and low rotational velocity around its axis, at certain points on the planet's surface, the sun appears to rise, stop moving, then reverse course and go back to from whence it came. If that's the kind of planet you want to live on, shoplifting. But remember also, it's definitely a planet. Also, the thing with the hands. Sincerely, Tomato Bread.